Medicaid is a lifeline for 80 million Americans, low-income families, kids, pregnant women, the elderly, and the disabled. But it's a budget juggernaut, eating up $616 billion in federal funds in 2024, about 15% of the federal budget, with states tossing in $300 billion more. Costs are climbing 5 to 7% a year, driven by soaring healthcare prices and aging population. And the ACA expansions, now this big beautiful bill, the House's One Big Beautiful Bill Act, H.R. 1, aims to slash $793 billion from Medicaid over the next 10 years, maybe even $880 billion to offset tax cuts and tame deficits. That's a 12 to 13% cut from the projected $8.2 trillion baseline through 2034. How? By having work requirements. And eligibility checks could kick 10.3 million people off, leaving 7.8 million uninsured. Per capita caps might save $900 billion, but force states to gut benefits. Think vision, dental, home-based care for the disabled. But guess who doesn't get that stuff? Vision or dental? Are veterans from the VA healthcare system. Nor do they receive it through the TRICARE healthcare system or CHAMP VA for that matter. So cutting those two benefits out of Medicaid seems like a no-brainer to me. Dropping the ACA's 90% federal match rate could cut $1.7 trillion, shrinking enrollment by 20 million. Capping provider taxes and state-directed payments, that's another $161 billion in savings. Raise taxes, slash education, those cuts equal 19% per pupil spending, or drop Medicaid services. Washington could see 26% fewer enrollees, Virginia, 21%. Provider pay is already abysmal 60 to 70% of Medicare rates, so 30% of doctors in some states won't even touch Medicaid patients. Rural areas get hit the hardest, so good luck finding care out there. Fraud's a problem too, bleeding 50 to 100 billion a year. But this bill is more about slashing than fixing. Cutting home-based care could take nursing homes, support for the disabled, eligibility rules might leave millions with chronic illnesses like diabetes or cancer high and dry. This isn't efficiency, it's kind of a sledgehammer. The vulnerable may pay the price while fraud and waste skate by. But this isn't over yet. Congress has the bill, they're making their adjustments, and hopefully they can put something out that works for the majority of Americans. But remember, no bill is ever going to be perfect. And Medicaid has a lot of waste and it needs to be fixed so it's more efficient for everybody.